Hi, my name is Giles Pearson. I'm a Director of Account Tests Limited, and the purpose of this video is to help you interpret both our double entry accounting test report and our graduate trainee test report, both of which work the same way. So I've got a copy of the double entry accounting test report in front of me. So the first thing I do when I'm having a look at one of these is go down to the bottom of the first page where it says time taken. So both of these tests are limited to 15 minutes. So if time taken says 15, then your candidate was still working on the test when their time ran out. If it's less than 15, you can see how long they spent in the test. Flick over past the introductory page to page 3. So here's where you get a summary of how your candidate has done. On the top line, you can see their score out of the 20 possible questions. So we worked a cut score out for this test at 15 out of 20. So what we are saying then is that to show intuitive understanding of accounting, your candidate needs to have got 15 out of 20. Just to put that in context, for competent accountants, I've very often seen reports completed in well under 10 minutes, as low as 6 minutes, with 100% correct. So if your candidate really does have that intuitive understanding, it is very, very easy to get to the 15 out of 20 and very easy to finish it in under the 15 minutes. So that helps to put that in context. So you can see then under that section, we slice it and dice it based on some topic headings. So in relation to the double entry accounting test, that's some sort of easier and harder journals, working out where accounts are in financial statements and taking a journal entry and asking the candidate to describe what the transaction is that's going on. In the graduate test report, the first two sections relate to double entry accounting and the second two sections relate to accounting concepts and the use of accounting terminology. So it's sort of half double entry and half some sort of business acumen. Occasionally you will see a report like this one where the candidate hasn't actually completed all 20 questions. So you can see on the top line that there were 2 questions omitted, and then you can see in the detail that they omitted those from that second section. As I said before, there's certainly no excuse for not being able to finish within the time if you have that intuitive understanding. So our general expectation would be is that if people don't finish in time, that they're already demonstrating that they are struggling with the material. Just going back to this other report. So the next page then goes through question by question. It tells you what the question was asking, which section of the test it was in, whether they got it right or wrong. And if they omitted it, it will just have a little white circle out on the right-hand side. And then the last page is some interpretation help, which is what we've been talking about here. So I hope that was helpful. If you have got any questions or have a report which you're struggling with, very happy to for you to email us at help@accounttest.com. Send us a copy of the report you're looking at, and we're always happy to give some further interpretation support. Other than that, thanks for taking the time to watch the video.